There's a method called the box method that we can use to multiply polynomials. X squared plus x minus 2 could be written on one side of the box, and x minus 3 could be written on the other side. Notice each term has its own column or row. Now when we multiply x squared times x, we get x cubed. When we multiply x squared times negative 3, we get negative 3x squared. Similarly, x times x is x squared. X times negative 3 is negative 3x. X times negative 2 is negative 2x. And negative 2 times negative 3 is positive 6. All we're left to do is combine our like terms. I've highlighted the x squareds in yellow and the x terms in blue. There's nothing to combine x cubed with. Negative 3x squared and x squared is negative 2x squared. Negative 3 and negative 2x is negative 5x, and plus 6. So that means when we multiply these two polynomials out, we get x cubed minus 2x squared minus 5x plus 6. We can divide polynomials in the reverse order. We know that we're trying to divide x cubed minus 2x squared minus 5x plus 6. Now, of course, we know what the answer will be, but if we didn't, we would start with the same factors on the side of the box as we had before, x and minus 3. Our answer will be what shows up in this highlighted area on top. And so we're going to start with the very first term of what we're trying to get, x cubed. Just like we had x cubed there when we multiplied these two things back together. We know that's where we're going to start. Well, x times something will give me x cubed. That thing has to be x squared. And so now I'm going to multiply that by negative 3, and I'm going to get negative 3x squared. Now, without looking at the left-hand side that we've already done, we're thinking my next term in the answer needs to be negative 2x squared. Well, what would I add to negative 3x squared in order to get that negative 2x squared? We would have to add a positive 1x squared. Now, if we're multiplying back together, these two like terms would make that result. And so now we think, well, what multiplies by x to get 1x squared? The answer is x does. Now we would turn around and multiply that x by negative 3 and get negative 3x. Well, now the next term we're looking for is this negative 5x. What do we need to combine negative 3x to in order to get that negative 5x? That would be negative 2x. What does x have to multiply to get negative 2x? Negative 2. Now we'll turn around and multiply this negative 2 by negative 3 and get positive 6. And sure enough, that last 6 matches the last 6 of our answer. We shouldn't have to combine anything with that. This all works out evenly without a remainder. So that means our final answer is what's highlighted in red. X cubed minus 2x squared minus 5x plus 6 divided by x minus 3 equals x squared plus x minus 2, just what showed up in the highlighted yellow. And we knew that had to be the case before we started, but I want you to see how multiplication and division are using the same process, just forward and backward.